Dating relationship divinely present. Isaac and Rebekah, a love story of faith, destiny, and divine guidance. Is your love story written by God? A young woman journaling her prayers for a godly husband. A biblical reenactment of Abraham instructing his servant about Isaac's future wife. What if I told you that one of the greatest love stories in history didn't begin with romance, but with faith, obedience, and divine guidance? The story of Isaac and Rebekah is not just about two people coming together, it's about how God orchestrates relationships when we trust Him completely. In today's world, love is often driven by personal preferences and fleeting emotions, but the story of Isaac and Rebekah teaches us that true love is about purpose, character, and divine alignment. If you're wondering how to recognize the right person for you, this biblical love story holds timeless lessons. Genesis chapter 24 verse 7, the Lord will send His angel before you, and you shall take a wife for my son from there. Do you believe God can guide you to your future spouse? Comment yes if you do. Love begins with faith and obedience. Abraham speaking with his trusted servant, commissioning him to find Isaac a wife. A modern father praying for his daughter's future husband. Abraham didn't just want Isaac to marry any woman, he wanted a wife who would honor God's covenant. He entrusted this task to his most faithful servant and sent him on a journey led by faith, not just human reasoning. Genesis chapter 24 verses 3-4. You shall not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites, but go to my country and to my family. Relationship lesson number 1. A godly marriage starts with obedience. 1. Are you making relationship choices based on faith or just emotions? 2. Are you seeking a partner who aligns with God's purpose for your life? 3. Like Abraham, are you willing to trust God completely in this area? Have you ever sought God's guidance in your love life? Share your experience in the comments. Personal testimony. I remember my friend Daniel, who prayed for his future wife 4 years. One day, he felt led to attend a church event, and there he met a woman who shared his vision for ministry. Today, they serve God together as a couple. That's the power of divine matchmaking. Prayer is key in choosing the right partner. Abraham's servant kneeling at the well, praying. A modern woman kneeling at her bedside, praying for clarity in her relationship. Abraham's servant knew that he couldn't choose the right woman for Isaac on his own. So what did he do? He prayed for a specific sign from God. Genesis chapter 24 verses 12-14. O Lord, let it be that the young woman to whom I say, please let down your pitcher, that I may drink, and she says, drink, and I will also give your camels a drink, let her be the one. Relationship lesson number 2. Seek God's confirmation before making a commitment. 1. Before saying yes to a relationship, have you prayed for clarity? 2. Are you asking God for wisdom in choosing a partner? 3. Does your partner reflect godly character, or are you just focused on attraction? Have you ever prayed for a sign about a relationship? What happened? Comment below. Real-life example. My cousin Jennifer was in a relationship that seemed great on the outside, but deep down, she felt uneasy. She prayed for a sign, and within a month, red flags began to surface. She later met a godly man who truly valued her faith and respected her boundaries. Never underestimate the power of seeking God's confirmation. Inner beauty matters more than outward beauty. Rebekah drawing water from the well and offering to water the camels. Cut to a modern woman serving in her church with joy. Rebekah wasn't just beautiful, she was kind, humble, and servant-hearted. The servant didn't just look at her face, he watched her character. Genesis chapter 24 verses 17-20, she said, drink, my lord. Then she quickly let her pitcher down to her hand, and gave him a drink, and drew for all his camels also. Relationship lesson number 3. Character over chemistry. 1. Looks will fade, but godly character lasts a lifetime. 2. A great partner is someone who serves with joy, not just seeks to be served. 3. Are you choosing someone based on how they make you feel or who they truly are? What's the most attractive character trait in a person? Share below. Personal testimony. My friend James met his wife when they were both serving in youth ministry. He told me, what caught my attention wasn't just her beauty, but her heart for people. I knew I wanted a partner who loved God more than anything else. Love that honors God. Isaac meditating in the field, waiting for his future wife. Cut to a modern man praying and waiting on God's timing. Isaac wasn't running around searching for love, he was waiting in God's presence. And when Rebekah arrived, it wasn't just a romantic moment, it was a divine connection. Genesis chapter 24 verses 63 to 67. Then Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent. And he took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her. Relationship lesson number 4. A relationship that honors God will be full of peace. 1. A God-ordained relationship won't feel forced. 2. God's timing is worth waiting for. 3. Real love isn't just a feeling, it's a covenant. What's one lesson from Isaac and Rebekah's story that resonates with you? Let's discuss. The love story of Isaac and Rebekah teaches us that faith, prayer, and obedience lead to godly love. If you're waiting for the right one, trust that God is preparing both of you for a love that is built to last. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Lord, guide us in our relationships. Help us to seek you first, trust your timing, and choose partners who reflect your love and truth. Amen. Like, subscribe and share. Until next time, trust God's plan for your love life.